It is nice and cool this morning. Feels wonderful. Come on. Bravo, come along. Hey, Bravo, come along. That's my boy. Okay, let's pee on it and move on. Bravo. There you go. All right. Let's go see what we see. Well, initial scans, no little fuzzy butts. We had a close call first out there yesterday. Come on, let's go. Hurry, hurry! Oh my goodness. Oh, what an entertaining life. I don't know, Bravo. He may lose. Of course, he's the only car on the friggin' road, but no. Didn't you hear that truck? That's the sound of a winner. There's our friend. She sees me. You don't even see her. Wasn't that sweet? I think she just waited to say good morning to us. Well, that's rather humbling, huh? It's a good spot. Hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, come on. Well, yesterday morning started out, kind of set the tone for the day. It was fabulous. Thought I was going to go to jail. And it didn't even have anything to do with walk. Whoa, whoa. Or animal abuse. Another good spot. It's a favorite. As long as it's no bag day. Come on. Oh, very good. We're into architecture this morning. Okay. But anyway, so the adventure yesterday, going to Tractor Supply. And, well, before I even get inside, I got a little bit tickled before I even get inside because I'm behind this pickup. And I'm behind him for quite a while, and then sure enough, he pulls into Tractor Supply. The most convenient place for me to park is right behind him. At this point, I'm getting out thinking, oh my goodness, he thinks I'm stalking him or something. And then he talks to another man there that's in the parking lot, and just passing, friendly banter, and it's like, you're not that special. I mean, I needed to let him either know that he could be at ease or that he wasn't special. I wasn't trying to get his attention or stalk him. Come on now. And so I too made a comment to the gentleman who was loading his pickup with stuff, and we were talking about how things are heavier. I was like, yeah, I like that theory. And he said, no. He said, I'm afraid. And I was like, no, let's go with that. I like that theory, So anyway, so that was fun. And anyway, then I know I saw the bunny too, but he already... Ooh, the bunny's running up the creek bed. I think he's gone, Bravo. I think the bunny's gone. So anyway, so I go inside, and oh no, he's not gone. But Bravo didn't see him. You see something else. I do believe that fuzzy butt eluded you, baby. What have I got? I think I have a spider web on my face. What is this? Okay. Come on. So anyway, so I get inside, and I grab my cart, and I get alongside the checkout, and then behind a woman that looks just like a friend I have not seen in a long time. I'm feeling pretty lighthearted anyway, and I mean just like her. And I am about to go up behind her and just wrap my arms around her and give her a big old hug from the back. And thank you. Anyway, and then I am at this point, because neither of us is moving, I'm up by the side of my cart. I'm coming around my cart to go up behind her. And then she turned her head sideways because she was talking to somebody. And it strikes me that it's not my friend. And then I got the worst giggles because it's like, oh my God, I was about to assault somebody. And and then she looks over at me because I'm laughing pretty hard at this point. And she looks at me, and people crack me up. It's like, what, do I look dangerous? Do I look like I'm begging for money? I mean, what the hell? She looks like so suspicious. Which just makes me laugh even harder. And so I didn't want to put her at ease. I said, I apologize. I'll tell you in a second. And in the meantime, thank goodness she had a little dog in the cart with her. And so I went over and I met her little dog. And then I was able to tell her, without laughing too hard, still giggling, but without laughing too hard, about what I'd almost done. And I said, and didn't want to go to jail. Not the best way to start. Wow, he had the bushes flying. He's a finalist. So anyway, and so I tell her that, that just wasn't the best way to start Thursday, going to jail and having scrape up bail money. And she relaxed quite a bit, but I could tell not totally, which I just thought was sad. Okay, over here. Because, well, I thought I was friggin' hilarious. And if anybody needed to be uncomfortable or deserved to be uncomfortable, it was me. And oh my God, what I almost did. Well, anyway, but I owned up to it. Okay. So anyway, so I go back and I get my stuff. And sure enough, I see the man that probably thought I was a stalker. And we're going up the same aisle, and everything is just striking me as just damn hilarious. And so, young guy helps me and loads up my stuff. And then, of course, I think about the guy in the parking lot and how things are heavier than they used to be, and which just means that I'm weaker than I used to be. And I'm fine with that if it means I get to watch this young man do it for me. And the whole thing is... And so, yeah, I've got my 3 items, all right? And I get up to get in line, and guess who's in front of me? Same woman. And then, I'm assuming it's her husband. I'm sure it was her husband anyway. So he comes over and steps in because I'm in line behind her, and I'm already getting the giggles. And he gives me like a sideways glance, and I'm like, well, obviously she told him all about me. So, what the fuck? Why drop it there? And so anyway, I said, did she tell you that I almost felt her out? And he looked at me for a second, and she looked over her shoulder, and at this point, I see the beginning of a grin, okay? Now, Mike, the gentleman cashier, he is a doll, all right? Anyway, and I can tell he's getting a kick out of it. And the young guy who's loaded my cart has stayed there because he's going to help me with my things out to the car without being asked, which was lovely. But anyway, the young guy, I think, is worrying for his job. Because then I go, Bravo, hey, go. Anyway, and I said, now, there can definitely be worse ways to start the day than getting felt up. Come on. Now the husband is smiling and she's smiling, and it's totally relaxed. And then Mike is laughing. So anyway, they go out, and we all wish each other just a fantastic, wonderful day. Well, by this point, while this whole thing was going on, more people have gotten in line. And I go to pay for mine, and Mike and I are still kind of cracking up and being silly. And I put my card in, and then he said, wait, hold on. I'm like, man, I can't screw this up too, you know. I said, I said something about credit cards anyway. And he's like, no, we got a price match on this, on a couple of my items. You know, he saved me $6, which was great. And are you all done? And I appreciated it. And then, Bravo, hey, we don't go over there. And anyway, so I'm happy about the 6 months, still feeling, totally childish. And the people in line behind us are, very uncomfortable, which just makes the whole damn thing funnier again. And then Mike was so darling, and he asked for, the phone number, and I'm like, yeah, 111-222. Anyway, and he said, and I said, hey, what do you know? I didn't laugh about the credit card. He stepped around to the edge of the counter, and he said, yeah, but a message did come up saying that I need to take the cardholder's I need to hold on to the I need to take the card holder's card and keep you in custody until the authorities get here. And then it got truly hilarious because the people in line are shocked. I know half of them were going, I knew there was something wrong with her. And then I start laughing, and Mike is laughing. And finally, the young man who's helping me with my stuff thinks he's going to keep his job now. And he's laughing. And then a tear comes out of my eye because I saw that Mike was he behaved exactly the way my beloved uncle would have behaved. And so I had to tell him that. Yeah. So it was silly and ridiculous and fun and beautiful and ultimately part of the healing. And I didn't go to jail. Okay, Bravo, come on. Although we had plenty of pickups trying to take us out this morning, Bravo. We pissed off all the man children. Come on. Come on. I don't know, Bravo. What do you think it is? You think it's because I'm walking around like a woman with a spine? Getting all uppity and shit? Let's see, what all have we heard? We've heard, oh, and this goes back for, it says childhood. Too big for your britches, on your high horse, uppity. What else we got, Bravo? Do you remember any of the others? Yeah. If they didn't mean anything from people that were supposed to nurture and take care of me, they damn sure don't mean something to me coming from some total friggin' stranger. Okay, come here, baby. Yeah, because you know I'm uppity, huh? I know, I heard it too. But we're not going to bother it, whatever it is, okay? Let's go inside and see what the girls are doing.